I hope the key falls right on top of the newspaper.
Locked! And the key is in the lock on the inside.
But how can we get in there? It must work this way. Ah! Now it's working.
Shh! Be quiet! You'd better wait here outside. You too, Timmy. Come out quick, George! Look what I've found! But where does this key fit?
It looks like it would only fit a doll's house.
Yes, it certainly wouldn't fit a normal door.
Now, just let me think. A locker or a bag. Gosh, I've got it! The key must belong to a bag or a suitcase.
There's the map! I just knew this chap was behind it all. Now Dad will have to believe me. Come on, we have to tell him.
Wait! Anne, you'd better stay here and make sure the professor doesn't take off.
Okay, but hurry!
Well, George, have you got something to confess to me? Do you want to give me back my map of the ship?
Dad, the professor stole the map. You must believe me. We have just found the map in his suitcase.
That's right. We're witnesses.
Exactly.
We also know why he took it. He's looking for treasure. I spied on him last night during dinner. He was phoning his accomplice. They were talking about treasure in our wreck.
What? That's unbelievable. Treasure in the wreck. Oh, you poor chaps. I have to disappoint you. Many have looked for this alleged treasure in vain. No one, of course, has ever found it, and I can tell you why. It doesn't exist. I think the old fisherman made up this whole story about the treasure. The old sea dog has played quite a few practical jokes on us.
Stop! You mustn't go! Please! Please stop! No! I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop him. He just pushed me to the side.
Darn it all. We have to go after him. Or have you got a better idea?
No.
Where's the professor going in this storm?
No idea. The accomplice he phoned earlier is probably waiting somewhere for him.
Stop, Georgina! What's going on again now?
The professor! Anne was supposed to make sure that he doesn't take off. We have to fetch the police.
Now take it easy. You're imagining things. Nothing has happened at all. I have got my drawing of the ship again, and the professor will show up soon. Then he'll have to do some explaining about the map, but otherwise, as a paying guest, he can do what he pleases.
But the treasure!
Now that's just an old seaman's yarn. Run off and play now and let me work a little. Oh yes, one more thing. Excuse me for suspecting you, George.
Wow! Do you hear how it's thundering? Maybe the professor has already been hit by lightning.
I should take another look around the guest room. I pull the rug, then... Got it!
Wow, this is a really old book.
Look! It belonged to my great-great-grandfather, Captain Carrie Thorndyke. Dad told me once that he was a famous sailor. He also fought against the French when he was in the Navy. And of course he always won.
Don't torment us, George. Read it aloud.
It seems to be old Thorndyke's diary. In the last entry, he writes about a horrible storm which tossed his ship around in the seas directly in front of Kirrin Island. Hey, look! It's the ship's log of our old wreck. It's unbelievable. How did this get into the hands of the professor?
Read on. I'm dying of curiosity.
I thought so. Listen. We won't be able to escape just punishment and will capsize wretchedly. The avarice of my men has led us to ruin. The gold doesn't bring its owner any luck. Did you hear that?
Yes, they capsized.
Look, everybody. He really had a treasure on board. That is the professor's secret. He's only after the wreck, our wreck, to lay his hands on our treasure.
We must go and stop him right away.
Isn't it exciting? Look, the storm has eased off.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Let's find the treasure.